Good morning, teachers. I'm going to do a quick tutorial today because there seems to be a problem on some learners' devices when they are doing a quiz. It can log them out, and they will not be able to take the quiz again unless you, as a teacher, does something. So I'm going to log into my Edmodo. Quickly log into my Edmodo so I can show you what is it that you as a teacher is supposed to do on the teacher's end so that the kid can retake the quiz. Now, just a moment while I quickly log in. This will be a very quick video. Now, this you can only do on the terminal with your browser. Do not use the app for this. You have to use your browser. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to my classes. I can see a shortcut to my classes here, and one of these two, the first one is a grade 5, second one is a grade 6, and I gave a quiz for grade 6s. Now the moment I open the grade 6 class, I should be able to see the work that I gave them. As you can see here, there is a quiz, and this is the quiz that I gave, and I can see how many submissions are there. Now what I did before this, I changed my settings so that I can moderate all the posts that the kids sent through to this group, as it was getting unbearable. The kids are bored and want to comment all the time. So you click on submissions, it is going to now show you who has submitted. Now what it shows you who has submitted, over here you go to view submissions up here, and from view submissions you can now see who was the first student to hand in up to the last one. So I can easily see that this child was able to answer all of her questions. Now I will show you in the case where a child was not able to answer. As you can see, this was incorrectly answered. So as we scroll through, I actually moderated most of these. So let's go all the way to the end and see if there is a child that needs to retake a quiz. There should be one possibly close to the end. I am almost there. Come on, let's go. Okay, this child here. Let's first go back to the previous child. What I can see here, yes, this child was able to answer all of her questions. See this one here, there is a spelling, so I can comment to let the child know what was wrong, that it was the spelling. And this one had too many answers, okay, of which they are correct. But after this has been submitted and you go to the gradebook, you are able to review this and actually change the mark itself. Now the next child, this is the last child. As you can see, I can't click anymore. The moment you view this profile, you'll be able to see 3, 4, 5. It says incorrect, and when I click on the third one, there is no answer. On the fourth one, there is no answer. In the last one, you can see the answers are still on the far right side and they were not dragged to the correct spots. So in order for me to give this child a chance to retake this quiz, I am going to have to click the delete quiz submission button. That's all I have to do on my end. So the moment I do this, it gives the child a chance to retake the quiz. Yeah, that's basically it. Maybe while I'm still doing this tutorial, I can just um, add on something extra that I did. Let me go to my classes so I can show you. Go to my grade 5 class. So usually whenever I post something to this group, go in here and then I start typing, and then I post something. So after I post something, um, I usually click these three dotted arrows here. I click these three dotted arrows here and I say pin post. The moment I pin post like this, then it allows this post to be taken all the way to the top, so that this is the first thing that they see. And as you can see here on this platform, this one, they are allowed to comment, and because they are behaving themselves, I am allowing them to comment. But if they go out of hand, I can go to these three dots over here, and then I can go to advanced settings. And once I am at advanced settings, I can now click and say I want to be able to moderate all posts and replies. They go through me before they can go through. But if it's nonsense, I delete it. But because they are still behaving, I will not do that for this group. But for my grade 6 class, we go here and go to the grade 6 class. You will see that if I check these settings, I had to put all new members to read only. I had to moderate all posts and replies because they are really being annoying right now at this point in time. So I'm punishing them a little bit before I can now uncheck this button, maybe in a week or two. Yeah, that's it for today's tutorial. Teachers, colleagues, thank you very much for tuning in. Enjoy your day.